using Windows as the host. Setting up a working build environment on a Windows system is a bit more complex than on Linux or OS X. Many of them we take for granted on the Linux system aren't present on a default Windows system. An out-of-the-box Windows system doesn't have a compiler or any interpreters we will need. It doesn't have any native capability to mount or examine image files and only supports a handful of file systems. Luckily, we can set up a reasonable development environment suitable for building open source forensic tools without much trouble. That said, we can turn a Windows host into a capable open source forensics platforms. Better, stronger, faster. We have the technology. So let's begin with building the software. There are a couple different methods for building software on Windows, and each have advantages and disadvantages regarding different use cases. For our purposes, the best approach is going to be implementation of a Unix-like environment on our Windows system via CGWEN. Here, let me note that down. Okay, C Cygwin here. Cygwin. The Cygwin provides Cygwin is a Linux-like environment for Windows. Cygwin provides the environment through Cygwin1.dll, a Linux simulation layer between Linux tools and the Windows operating system. Through Cygwin, we can compile and use Linux targeted source code on our Windows examination workstation. Using a Cygwin environment ensures that we have a highest available compatibility with bulk of open source forensics utilities, as these are the usually written and tested on Unix-like systems. To install Cygwin, download and execute installer here. Actually, let's begin with downloading it, and we will install some packages, which I will tell you later here. Okay. So you can download Cygwin from the Softonic, or actually it has a website for it. So install Cygwin here, and here click on that and save. So it's actually a small file, about 2 or 3 megabytes maybe. So in Cygwin we will install automake, make, cmake, cvs, so version, mercircular, gcc, gcc minus g++, git we will install here, python, perl, ruby, and mintd we will install in Cygwin program. Could verify, just run. It's just a Windows thing. And install from internet is download without installing. Actually, we will install from the internet. Next, don't change the directory. Install for all users. Next, next, and just default here. Don't touch anything. Use system proxy settings, and Cygwin is installing. So what we will install here, I will note that. So we will install make. Actually, what Cygwin installation, Cygwin installation packages. Here, the first is the make, automake, cmake, cvs. Actually, let's just then font here. Okay, it's so big. We don't need that big here. So cvs, subversion, version, mercurial, git here we will python, gcc minus g++, Perl, and Ruby here. And lastly, I almost forgot it, Minty here. We will use that here, as you can see here. Next, now Cygwin is installing. Okay, as you can see here, we can full here, and so let's get started by learning how Cygwin we should install these packages. Cygwin. Actually, I don't know how to pronounce that. So can you? Okay. So Cygwin here. So we will use install make, automake, cmake, cvs subversion, mercurial, git. We will install here Python, GCC, and G++. This is the just an this is the C, and this is the C++. This is the C as well. We will install Git, Python, Perl, Ruby, Minty here. Okay, so search. Let's search one by one. Make, install. So we will install automake. Okay. Okay, automake we will install here. So and we will install cmake. Actually, should we install? No. Yes. We should we should install cmake here. Okay, actually you can select the version here, so it's better to install the latest version of programs. So we almost so cmake and automake is selected here. Let's make it. Cmake is selected and automake is selected. Then what make? I just want to install make. Where are you? Make. So make is selected as well. Okay, 4.3.1 and development. So let's mark the make as well here, and CVS subversion mercurial. CVS here. Just install the last version. See, actually we don't need source. Actually we don't need it. In CVS case, so CVS subversion, CVS we subversion here. Okay, subversion is selected as well. Mercurial. Oops. Mercurial here. Okay. As you can see, the size of the file here. Mercurial is 5 megabyte file, 5 megabyte file program. Actually, now we'll have to git here. Okay, git Python. Python, where are you, Python? Where is our Python? You can install Python from their website as well, but actually it will install almost everything. Okay, Python 3.9. This is the 5 megabyte file as well. So as you can see here, categories interpreters Python. So you have to select this category. Python is selected as well. Now Now it's the GCC here, GCC and G++. We found it, and lastly GCC. Where is the GCC? Actually, you don't know GCC core. You will have to install, not the GCC. Okay, G++ is selected. GCC core. You can install this as well as Cygwin, but is the so plus. So we just have to select the last three tools here: Perl, Ruby, and Minty. Here, Perl, Ruby, Ruby, and Minty. Minty here. Minty is 7. Oh, it's actual kilobytes. Terminal number to native window. Look and feel. Okay. Now, after selecting all of these files here, all of these tools, you can click the next. And as you can see here, these programs will install Python, Ruby, and these are the list of the programs that will install with our selected tools. So if you select Automake, Automake actually has some subtools that will automatically add to your programming list. Click on next, and as you can see here, our tools is downloading. So I will stop video right here, and I will wait when the downloading is done.